Jake Paul's next challenge taking on the Iron Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he wants to fight Mike, I think.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't give a if he's 55. That's still Mike Tyson.
Mike.
The best ever. You scared coward.
Pick your life.
Praise be to Allah.
Come the 20th of July, 2024, the whole world is going to watch boxing legend Iron Mike Tyson take on Jake Paul on his fight challenge at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The stadium is known for being the record-setting place where the epic fight between Canelo Alvarez and Billy Joe Saunders took place in front of over 70,000 fans. The fight is to be viewed by the whole world on Netflix and will be free to all Netflix subscribers. Mike Tyson seems to be ready and is not taking chances with Jake Paul, as the 57-year-old posted his training video on his social media a few days back showing off his never-aging athleticism and sportsmanship. Iron Mike seems to be in good shape since retiring, even though he may have lost a few after retirement. This matchup against the 27-year-old Jake Paul shouldn't be a big deal to the legend. While Jake Paul was just being born in 1997, Tyson was busting headlining events that were grossing over $100 million. Mike Tyson in his prime wasn't called Iron Mike Tyson for jokes and Kid Dynamite when he started out in his boxing career. Man was the best and most feared fighter in the world. He was 20 years old when he claimed his first belt, becoming the youngest boxer to win a heavyweight title, and reigned as the undisputed world champion from 1987 to 1990. This he banged by beating his first 19 opponents with 12 KO in the first round. He was the very first boxer to hold WBC, WBA, and IBF titles simultaneously and unified them as one when he defeated the reigning IBF champion Tony Tucker. Tyson is no baby in the boxing world, and Jake Paul knows that better than anyone. Mike Tyson holds a record of 50-6 in his years of boxing career with 44 wins from knockouts. Jake Paul has been on an impressive run since he started his boxing career, and his combat with Tyson is a big step for him. The legend's last fight was with Roy Jones Jr. at an exhibition match back in 2020, which ended in a draw. That was the same year Paul started his boxing career after being a YouTube influencer for years, and has since then held a boxing record of 9-1 with 6 knockouts. Paul had only lost one match, and that was against Tommy Fury in February of 2023, who is the half-brother of heavyweight champion Tyson Fury. While many might feel that Jake Paul's challenge to fight with Mike Tyson came too early, man has his eyes set on becoming a world champion, and no better way to prove his worth than to take on the legend Mike Tyson. He said in his post in March that my sights are set on becoming a world champion, and now I have a chance to prove myself against the greatest heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and the most dangerous boxer of all time. Paul poured his heart into this quest, as he also said it was time to put Iron Mike to sleep. A number of dramas have been going on about this much anticipated match. Jake's brother, Logan Paul, has claimed that he was originally offered to fight Tyson but turned it down because Tyson was old and senile. He had also said on his podcast that he could beat Mike Tyson, and his reason was that Tyson is too old. Logan, who is the older brother of Jake Paul, is also a YouTube influencer and a professional wrestler. He has been running the Impulsive podcast since 2018, where he made the statement about Mike Tyson. He signed to WWE and was the WWE United States champion in his first reign. Logan in his boxing career has had just 2 fights where he has 1 win and 1 loss. One may want to ask how much record Logan holds to think he could look down on Mike Tyson, who had broken records at ages younger than his. These claims have been squashed by Jake, who during an interview said we're the ones that brought the deal to Mike Tyson. So I don't know why he would say that, implying that the deal wasn't from Tyson's camp but Jake's, who brought the legend the deal. This probably means that Logan was either trying to ride on the wave of attention on the match, or he was just talking from not being the chosen one. Either way, the match is happening and the whole boxing world anticipates, but it is still unclear whether it will be an exhibition match or an actual pro fight. The details of the fight would need to be regulated by the Texas Department of Licensing due to Tyson's age. Contrary to Logan's claims, the fight is being organized by Jake's company, Most Valuable Promotions, in conjunction with Netflix. Let's take a look at the winning records of Jake Paul. Man has won matches against UFC stars like Nate Diaz, Tyron Woodley, and Anderson Silva. Jake didn't dive into the fighting world with professional combats. He started out with former NBA player Nate Robinson and proceeded to YouTuber Ali Gibb. From then, he pivoted to fighting former UFC fighters, where he excelled. These last few fights were more of a test to Jake Paul because they were professional fighters. Paul has grown since that time and fought professional boxers, where he had outstanding records by defeating them all in the first round. The fight between Tyson and Jake is the main event that would also include a rematch of the 2022 fight between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. All hands are on deck, all eyes are on Texas, and the 2 men who are ready to show who still got it in them, or who are ready to make a statement in their boxing career. Get ready to be wowed and get to see the Ledger again in the box.